This is piping hot shit because I wrote it in the first half. It's still stinky. Dominion says there are pockets of sun and pockets of shade today, and this is not a metaphor, this is a reality of the weather. Dominion says, clean the crown molding in your house. No one else is going to do it for you. Dominion says, you're never promised tomorrow, even though it's been at least 30 tomorrows. It's getting old. Dominion says, buy a car, new. Dominion says the exact mathematical equation to be happy, but never names the variables. Dominion says eat at least 5 pounds of organic gummy bears across the span of a week so that on Saturday, the sickly smell of simple sugar sings to the mosquitoes on a balmy summer night. Remember this and tremble. Dominion says death is certain. Who cares what speeds it along? Dominion says there are pockets of sun and pockets of shade, and the frequency of the sun and shade is an omen you can hold on to. Dominion says eat only liquid for a week. Dominion says it is the fire that consumes you, and you are that fire. Dominion says some really obscure stuff about religion, but it's all derivative, and so is everything. Dominion says that the law doesn't matter. He's actually right about that one. Dominion says, if the light of the universe permeates through everything and everyone so that the infernal and divine lives and dies in all things, kill yourself. No one will miss you because the gun you are holding is everyone else's gun. You crazy kids have fun. Dominion says, anadynia. He didn't elaborate, the word just has nice syllables. Dominion says, it's okay to indulge a little bit. Dominion says, all indulgence is a power play. Dominion says there are pockets of sun and shade, and this is not a metaphor, just a joyous reward for going outside. Dominion says own a tree. Do not question the logistics of having space for a tree or the fact that trees have no concept of ownership and did not consent to this transaction. Dominion speaks in tongues. Dominion says lock yourself in a room alone and look inward. Make like an anchorite and have a revelation. He might be right. He might not. Dominion says, step out of the room after your revelation and remember that the world you hid away from, you can't fully escape. And it didn't wait for anyone to come back because no one left. The pockets of sun and shade are not a metaphor unless you make them a metaphor, but metaphors are cool. So go have fun. It might just make everything horrible.